Couldn't be both though, since
Yeah,
what
that's
makes
what I'm
the
saying. That's what I'm saying. It is
yeah,
both.
since the German ships have a really thick bow and aft armors.
Well, in their case, they're technically an incremental scheme.
Wasn't it called Anglo-Germanic armoring scheme or something like that?
Incremental.
Yeah, because both the Germans and the British used it a lot.
Oh, it's used by a lot of nations. South American dreads and dreadnoughts used it. A lot of countries did because it would protect against the medium caliber secondary guns.
I mean, even closer to World War II,
Yep.
where I know America
Well,
and Japan had switched to all or nothing.
America actually was swapping to all or nothing before World War One.
No carriers to be found.
You know, I just had a horrible thought. If some
Mhm.
other Tier 9 carrier joins the queue at like the 5 minute mark, then we'll get whoever's in queue, right?
Yes.
So we might get a really small pool of people, and I don't have to deal with gratuitous AA everywhere. Be still, my hopeful heart. Disappointment is always around the corner.
That's because we have a carrier, right?
Yeah.
Ah, this reminds me of team battles.
This is way too short of a wait for it to remind you of team battles. Let's be honest. Sundari, were you around for that?
What?
Team battles?
Oh yeah.
Oh look, another carrier in queue.
I
That's
think I
on
did
him
like
being in tier 8?
I think I did like 3 or 4 team battles. They got rid of the teams, right? So even if you're in one, you can't see it anymore.
Yeah, they disbanded them. That's
What was wrong with team battles though?
Well, on NA, it was tier 5-6. And it was pretty miserable because they used, oh fuck,
Man, that's
what's
so
the
long
term?
ago. I can't remember anything.
The
I
only
actually still
reason
have
to play it was if you
bragging
met
rights.
Wargaming's team.
You would get doubloons.
Yeah. We, as our luck would have it, we met them while we were doing a 60D one carrier comp,
That was one of the times, yeah.
where we just were utterly trolling around.
I remember one time, we brought a CV and we got matched up
Oh
without
my
a
god,
without.
we're actually top tier.
Yeah, team battles that could happen.
And I just realized I don't have any camos on here.
That's fine.
I'd argue Wataru is that was the name of the anime.
Something,
Monogatari.
something, lolly, yes, touch, no.
Uh, it's Bakemono.
Yeah. I
Bakemono
don't know.
Gatari.
When I first watched that, I was really into it, but then like I kept watching season after season, and now I just don't really get the point of it.
Vampires. I
The
think the point is vampire bullshit
No,
magic.
the point is that one teeth brushing scene.
oh, I like the other sister better. What's her name? Skyuhi? No, I can't remember her name.
We know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Which one? What do you like better?
yeah, Suki. That's her name, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
I like. I can't remember what I liked about it. The story's alright. It's not good. But,
Probably not being able to understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
That was
I
always
didn't really understand what the hell was going on in the first season either. Like with all those words popping up on screen, like you could
Nope,
barely read
nope,
them.
nope, nope, nope. I already lost one plane.
To what the Atlanta.
Kill that fucker, please. Oh, now I've lost 3 more because... Oh, he did what I like to do. He just fucking...
Disable your AA.
Until
Oh,
they're
wait a moment.
completely in range, yeah.
I feel like the Atlanta's not fun anymore after they got rid of its protected matchmaking.
It never
So-
had protected matchmaking.
Yeah, it did. Like at one point, it could only see up to tier 7. I think.
No. No.
+0 matchmaking? Are you mad?
No, it was never protected.
Oh no, it was -0 or something like that. Well, it had like
Wait, that's
I don't know. It had some weird bracket or something.
No. Only so far as all the other tier 5s were. Oh, look, a hood. I can't easily drop that fucker because he'll have defensive rockets. Lol.
what's next? A Punjan drum?
We should be so lucky.
Not,
Okay,
I'm not used
is
to.
he gonna seriously let me just strafe all of his fighters like that? Yes, yes he is. This is what we call bad. Oh, our Atlanta just popped his defensive fire and went, your permission to exist has been denied. Or revoked.
I don't like the lower your frames button, especially how it's on cruisers and not on like battleship.
For what?
I don't get the point of defensive fire on cruisers since they're more maneuverable than battleships. They don't really need help dodging.
Yes they do. Cross drops.
It's just Japanese ship TVs.
And what's the better carriers in general? Wow, that was a pretty shit drop. Has anybody killed their...
No, the
No.
Atlanta is still alive.
Okay, I threw away my fighters.
Does
but
any
that's
cruiser really need defensive? Oh, the Japanese ones.
Okay. Nah.
To be honest, if you don't have good base AA, like Minotaur, Edinburgh, stuff like that, Neptune, I mean, not Edinburgh.
Well, the idea
need
for
defense
cruisers
stuff.
is it's supposed to be a fleet defense capability.
I mean, everybody says that, but usually you don't want to get spotted in a cruiser.
Well, that's because of how the game has progressed. Yes. Hi there, Hood. Can I kill you? Please?
Like in my point, I don't shoot if I'm spotted. You know, yeah.
My AA just ate 4 torpedo bombers.
And pop defensive fire for 2 planes.
Well, I do have an AA spec, Missouri.
Oh, yeah,
because
you're
this
right
is-
here.
Because, well, this is my Des Moines captain. Oops.
Wait, what? Why?
Because my highest. Because I
Wait,
don't
why do you
a
have an
dedicated-
A spec Des Moines?
Well, I don't have BFT, but I have AFT.
I can. Oh yeah, I have AFT.
Yeah.
I don't run an A on my Des Moines. I run a destroyer hunting build.
Fair enough. That
People-
works for clan battles, but Not
It
necessarily with
works.
the King of Sea thing that's coming
No,
up.
no, but the thing is, you don't see enough. I don't see enough carriers in
Well,
randoms to justify bringing defensive fire with sonar. And with defensive fire, you don't get the feeling, the rush of radaring. I mean, sonaring 3Ds in smoke, then radaring them once they get out of your sonar range.
well, so
I could
much for
shoot
being
the
able.
Essex.
I am spotted by an enemy destroyer.
Who, Missouri? 6.
I will shoot the Essex.
There's torps. Oh, that's friendly torps. Just notice the Colorado here.
Yep, I will take care of him.
Man, whoever's shooting at the Atlanta has really shit aim. And, I wish they would kill him. Because I can't do shit.
I'll shoot at him.
Thank you.
Can somebody finish off that Neisner, please? His secondary third. Thank you, Benson. Alright, Drake. It looked like you've got free reign.
Thank fucking God.
Wonder if I can punish Colorado with my AP.
Yeah. If he's broadside too, yes, you can.
He's slight. Oh no, he's not broadside anymore. That's what I hate about the German ships, the German cruisers.
Feed me! Fuck. Having to angle against 3 different battleships does not work.
Great. That could have been a much better drop.
Hopefully our CV will carry us.
Are all their AA cruisers dead yet? No, there's still a Baltimore somewhere.
Baltimore, I can see people running an A build, but I don't do it.
The most annoying thing is the whole waiting penalty I get, or reload penalty
Yep,
for.
I hate that.
Well, it's terrible for fucking American planes because you already have a god awful loading period. Like it takes me 40 seconds to reload my torp bombers.
KGB, how the fuck did you miss a Sharnost at 5 clicks?
Incompetence, same as most other teams in our carrier games. Although I've had some misplays this game. So I had one squadron of dive bombers completely wiped out, and then another squadron that I recovered. The time difference is 13 seconds between them. Is that Baltimore divvied up with them? Nope.
Most of my A is gone.
That's unfortunate.
Our Benson is stupid. Was stupid.
I only have one set of torps. Torps per side,
Yep.
and I'm gonna burn it.
Mm. That one Duke of York is a bit split up. Also, there's this hood that I should really finish off.
I once played a match against the CV, and he kept avoiding me. And at the end, I told him I didn't run an A build Des Moines. Next match, I got him again.
So their hood is now pop defensive.
Does he get like normal defense fire, or
Nope, he gets a minute long barrage.
what about the
shit.
damage?
It's all super close range.
Does he get boosted with defense fire, or is it just spread it out?
It's increased.
And is he locking your planes in with 2 squadrons?
Yes. Psych. DQ York just used DCP, I believe. What the fuck happened there?
Hmm?
My dive bombers epically whiffed, apparently. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there, but I'm amazed. Okay, so good news. Their hood is dead. Still gotta kill that. This is winnable. Our Duke of York is probably fucked soon.
Well, he is shooting AP at battleships. So of course he's fucked.
Be nice.
Okay, GV is also pretty much dead. No, this is lost. All because the Benson tried to run from the Missouri instead of gunning down the Gotcha.
That's how it starts, baby. I need to move towards things.
I guess you can start working on that solar area.
It's not quite there yet. The real pain is going to be chasing
Balti.
things down. Yeah, Balti too. Whoa, 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 whoa. My game
How many-
lagged something.
How many planes do you have left?
Full set of dive bombers.
In reserve?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's nice.
Enough for one full squadron. I've got 5 torp bombers in reserve.
I really don't understand why you can't combine 2 squadrons when they're like, that's all you have left.
I only have 1 torp bomber squadron, so it's not an issue.
I mean, when like instead of having two squadrons of 2, combine them into 1 squadron of 4 or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that would be great. That would also make sense. I'm gonna have to start striking that Baltimore soon.
Can you imagine if they add the RNCVs and give them like individual torp drops like the destroyers, or something like that?
That would be a little bit crazy. What the fuck are you doing, dive bombers? Drop!
Did they
Good.
circle around?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's-
US planes do that.
All planes do that.
That's weird. When watch people like play CVs when they're streaming, like that never happens to them. Like
Oh
their planes are
no, Strangers had it happen to him today.
when people are streaming, I've seen them like adjust their drops like at the last second, and they don't have to cycle around.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get this weird kind of lag whenever an issue command and switch
Yep.
to the squadron, it'll, or I just won't do it for some reason. Was it you that tore up the Baltimore?
Yes.
Are you gonna go for the Ram?
Yeah, that's part of the plan. I'm launching fighters or my dive bombers now. Our Atlanta might burn out.
You have adrenaline rush.
No. I don't have enough points on this captain.
Does that affect planes?
I think so. This is the time when I wish I had AP bombs. See, that was the time also where I would have loved to have fucking done one of those last second adjustments, and I clicked for it, and it didn't happen.
Oh, I think Baltimore might be able to kill our Atlanta. They're Baltimore.
Oh boy, I'm gonna burn to death. You know, if I hadn't gotten spotted by the Baltimore, that would have worked out fine.
Should I have brought my Baltimore?
Maybe. Their Essex shot down 12 planes.
Guess strafing is too complicated for him.
Just what is up with all these retards today?
Sure, that's every day. What next?
Oh hey, New Mexico was an actual win.
Oops. What the fuck, game? I didn't
What
click
happened?
ready at all. Decided I would ready up my Essex, and it's like, no.
You need to bring my Baltimore or Des Moines.